Hello, good evening, and welcome to Off Track Small Talk. Tonight, I'm going to be talking to a driver who made his debut last year in Formula One and is setting his stall out for a full season come 2022. That driver is 132 James Hall-Morton. Good evening, James. You're right.
Hi, you alright?
Good. Right. So, last year you started in Formula One. You used one of Frankie's hire cars, and you did 2 or 3 meetings on tarmac. Is that right?
Yeah, did two Skegnesses and one Hennisford, which didn't last very long at Hennisford, to be fair, but still fun.
See, I remember you from Hednesford. I don't know why you stuck in my mind at Hednesford, probably because it wasn't at Skegness, but I do remember you from Hednesford.
Probably because I ripped the front end of the hire car off, probably.
That's probably what it is. That is probably what it is. Yeah. I do remember because the BSCDA trailer was opposite Frank's stuff, and I do remember them looking at it for a period of time and then, yeah, walking away.
Yeah, all I remember is going into like an half spin at turn one, and then I can't remember what it came over the side of me and rolled over. Can't remember that well, but yeah, that was that. Short and sweet.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But Skegness was a better meeting for you, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the Gala Night were mint. It were proper unexpected, and to be fair, big massive thank you to the Waymans because we'd actually gone testing like the week before that to make sure the car were all right and to get some more laps under my belt. And after listening to Frank and talking to him and doing a couple adjustments, the car sort of came to me. And then, like I say, Gala Night, we just seemed to be on the pace all night, and it were good to be mixing it with like the top drivers that you actually aim to want to be with. So yeah, that was some night that for us.
Good. So you're clearly enjoying yourself in Formula One, and you are sort of making quite a big commitment to come into the sport. What is full time for 2022?
Yeah, as you probably know, unheard, we bought the Richard Bryan car, his tarmac car, and we are planning on doing all the tarmac meetings, probably barring the first Hennisford. I don't think we'll be ready for that one, but yeah. And then I think might have a little play on Shale in one of Frank's hire cars. That's been discussed and talked about, so we'll see.
Yeah. Does Frank think it's a good idea for you to go out and show?
Oh, Frank, he'll just throw me out. Yeah, he'll be like, yeah, get in it, go. It's all right. Yeah, yeah, be an experience.
So, yes. So I don't remember you from minis. So I'm guessing you've raced stuff prior to coming into Formula One.
Uh, as a kid, I raced Stotts karts, which were
Yeah.
run by Ian Higgins. That's a great little formula for like juniors, and then you take it into the adults at 16. And then followed my dad's path on the circuits with Legends, and then I've been doing that for a few years. And then I think it started off as like a bit of a laugh and a joke, saying, "Do you know what? Do you fancy going one of Frank's F1s?" And I'm like, "Yeah, can do." And the next thing you know, we're up there helping out. Then we're in it again, and then we're in it again, and then now we've sold Legend and bought one. So I think it must be
Yeah.
Frank must be putting something in brews up there because he convinced me dad to get one.
So you mentioned your dad, and I don't look old enough, but I do remember your dad racing at Bradford. So your dad had a bit of Formula One career, didn't
Yeah, he was part of the like original QM first deal, like QM boys,
he? Yeah.
um, which Ian Higgins were part of that. Bob, Peter Marsh, my uncle David. Yeah, there were a group of them which a lot of people probably remember. That was back in '80s and '90s. That I think if you watch the videos, they're black and white. To be fair.
There's definitely colour television when I was growing up, so I do. Yeah, I'm definitely not that old.
No,
So
yeah.
your
So
dad.
that's how I've got it.
Say again, sorry.
Yeah, so that's basically my route into F1 from him many, many moons ago.
Yeah. So I guess obviously dad kind of stopped with Formula One and, like you said, went on to the circuits. Did you as a family keep in touch with the sport in that sort of intervening period?
Oh yeah, we still used to. Well, we still used to go to watching the meetings, and I know a lot of mates from on the oval side. My dad obviously got a lot of mates on the other side. My mum, like we are part of the oval family. If you know what I mean, it's a big, great family to be part of. And even though we haven't been racing, we've still been there and been part of it. And to be fair, it's not really changed. All it is now is just the next generation and the generation below that. It's like my dad says, it's just like turning back the clocks, but I'm greyer.
Yeah.
So
Because racing on the circuits, is very different to racing on the ovals, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Either through the type of racing or the way that kind of the meetings are constructed. I'm guessing you're very much enjoying the Formula One aspect, and clearly that's why you've decided to come into it full time.
Yeah, well, the obvious big difference is you don't turn right, do you? And change gear every lap. But no, it's just something about, I don't know, like the noise and the contact. And to be fair, the crowds and the people like walking through the pits and, just speaking to you, it's just, I wouldn't, yeah, I'd say it's just better. It's like more being at home if you want for me and my family. So
Yeah,
we're back.
Yeah, good. So normally we've talked about 2022. We've talked about actually coming into Formula One, sort of full time and sort of leaving the circuits behind. And at this point, I'd kind of go to you, right, James. Reveal your car that you're going to use in 2022. So we can do that, but we're not going to do it all, are we?
No, for the people that know the Brian car, and to be fair, when he sees pictures, I must apologise to him. He might cry. A lot of things have changed on it. It's not got a little wing on it anymore. That's one of the obvious ones, which you'll see. But colour-wise and graphics is still up for discussion and not confirmed yet. But there is a big wing on it, and there's a couple of things. It's not like it's a good car, but just adjusted little things here and there to suit me.
Yeah.
Like squeeze the seat in a little bit.
Are you saying you're? I'm not. I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
He's going to get me for that.
Right, brilliant, James. We'll now see, I guess, the progress to date on your new car for tarmac for 2022. James, the car does look different, and I'm liking the kind of sort of the secrecy that shrouds what it's going to eventually look like when it turns out on track. Because you're not even going to show Frank, are you? It's all a big secret.
No, I think we're looking to get the car pretty much ready to go straight to the painters. Probably go down to Dino's in Brighouse, and then once he gives us the call, take it back home to make it rolling, and then go to my mate Callum Ball at Wild Graphics, and he's just gonna have a play with it and sort of make it up as we go along. Yeah. But I know Callum is good at what he does, and then she'll turn out all right.
Yeah, good. And the plan is hopefully Skegness on Good Friday Easter weekend.
Yeah, that's the aim, because I think it'd just be too much of a push for me and my dad to get it ready for Eddisford. To be fair, because I've not actually driven the car yet, other than out at the Brian's workshop onto the trailer. So I don't actually know what the car can do yet. So I want to go testing a little bit, get comfy, and then when we do come out, we're set from the get go then.
Yeah, absolutely, makes sense, and a sensible approach to it. So I guess my last sort of question really is, you come into Formula One, you got, this is what I'm doing. So, are you setting yourself any targets for this year?
I haven't really thought about it, to be fair, because I'm the type of person that just aims for the highest place finish you can, race after race. Yeah. Hopefully, well, if we get to blue, I'll be happy. If we keep blue, I'll be even happier. Yeah. If the car stays in one piece most meetings, I think my dad will be very happy. That's probably a big game for him, not wrecking it. I don't know, just after that skeg, maybe pick up a couple more heat wins. I don't know, we'll see. Just take it one race at a time. Yeah,
it is. I keep saying to people that we're talking to this week that 2022 is shaping up to be a fantastic season. There's so many people seemingly coming into Formula stock car racing, which is only good for the sport, isn't it?
Yeah, I keep hearing new names joining and cars for sale and people getting new cars built. And like you say, it's good for the formula. The more cars, the better. And the crowd will prefer it.
Yeah, absolutely. James, thank you very much for taking time out of your evening to talk to us. Good luck with getting the car sign written and, making it beautiful. I'm sure it will be. And I'll see you at Skegness on Easter weekend, hopefully.
Yeah, thank you. I'll try my best and hopefully see you there.
Thanks, James. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.